What's going on, everybody, and welcome to GNR Central. So you guys are maybe wondering where I've been. I was on vacation this week. I always seem to go on vacation whenever Guns N' Roses starts a tour for some weird reasons. So I actually thought that they were playing their first show on June 8th. And then out of the blue, Franz and Roses sent me a message showing me, I guess, a live shot of Coma from their first show. I think it was in Lisbon, and how Axl had to bow out halfway during the performance because he was having some sound issues. Then I had some people messaging me being like, hey, where's the recaps of the concerts? So this is going to be my first one of 2022. It's been a long time coming. Guns N' Roses played a Swedish rock festival today. And, the last two shows, they've been making a lot of news, not because they've been premiering new songs, but because they've been playing some songs they haven't played in ages, including Reckless Life, which they hadn't played since 1993. They also debuted, it's kind of a weird word to say that, but they debuted two new AC/DC covers, including Back in Black. And that was a first for the band. Axl, if you guys remember, played with AC/DC back in 2016. And the videos I saw of Back in Black weren't great, especially considering his voice isn't as good, of course, as it was 6 years ago. But let's take a look at the set list that happened tonight. People were saying that Guns N' Roses, according to the MyGNR forums, were played both Absurd and Hard School tonight. And then they also brought back some of the songs they've started playing recently, including the fast version of You're Crazy, something that I don't think they'd ever played before up until just the last couple shows. So in Sweden tonight, they played a total of 28 songs according to setlist.fm, and Coma was moved to the encore according to the website. But that was basically it for any kind of new stuff that the band's been doing. The members had given some interviews earlier in the year that they may be premiering some new songs. I believe Slash hinted that there could be some new songs being premiered. If you guys remember the last tour GNR were on, which honestly in my mind doesn't seem like too long ago, they released Absurd and Hard School as songs you could download online. So we'll probably see something similar, I'll keep you guys up to date. Another piece of news that happened just before Guns N' Roses were set to kick off their tour. This was a really odd story. Axl was out for a jog or something, or for a walk, and a superfan met Axl on the street in California. Now, the strangest part of this whole story is that the fan just happened to be cruising along in their car with the vinyl version of Appetite for Destruction. I don't know how many people have that in their car, but they were able to get a photo with Axl, as well as get him to sign the piece of vinyl, as Gary would say. They would write on social media, "Can't believe what happened tonight. Cross this off the bucket list. So I met Axl Rose, one of my favorite bands, Guns N' Roses, tonight. We spoke briefly about music, and he gave me a hug and just happened so fast. Still can't believe it. Signed my album cover, was freaking awesome. I'm obsessed with them and have been working on guitar solos and been playing their album 24/7, she'd write." That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like button, subscribe, and we'll see you again on Guns N' Roses Central. Take care.